Hi everyone, and welcome to this new video on Tezos. This time I will talk about tickets on implicit accounts. You may know the ticket feature has been introduced in the protocol upgrade IDO, so it has been a long time ago. Tickets are a convenient way or mechanism to grant portable permissions or issue tokens because technically they are unique items that live inside of the blockchain instance. Before Mumbai protocol, only smart contract could hold tickets on the storage, but now also implicit accounts can hold tickets, and they are able to receive tickets from a contract, send tickets to another implicit account or to another contract. This opened a lot of opportunities for new business cases, in particular the interaction with a layer 2, where you need to wrap some tokens inside of a ticket and send it to an input box. So even if the tickets they are inside of the protocol now, managing implicit accounts, there are still some limitation. The problem is that when we want to transfer a ticket from a wallet to another wallet or a contract or an input box, we cannot pass a ticket on the parameter of the entry point call. We can just call what is called transfer ticket, and this is the only thing we can transfer on the default endpoint, just a ticket. So this limitation brings some problem for the layer 2 development, and we have to pass through a proxy contract. I can redirect you to this blog post made by Michael Zaikin that explains in detail the situation. We will have a way to fix that in the next protocol release. A new ticket type will be introduced into Michelson, and we will be able to pass tickets inside of a complex structure as parameter. Again, you will find in the video description a link to a blog post from Marigold on the Agora forum. Okay, even if we have a lot of limitation, we can still have a look on what is available today and try to hack, for example, the training number 3, talking about tickets from the Marigold tutorials. We will try to hack it and sending tickets from a contract to an implicit account and from an implicit account to a smart contract. So you can fork and go to the solution folder. So what I did, I copied the solution folder from the training, and I try to adapt to be able to transfer tickets from a smart contract to an implicit account. So if you remember this training, what we do, we have a way to poke a contract, and for poking the contract, we added a ticket as a kind of permission token to be able to poke. Every time you poke the contract, meaning you have an interaction with the contract, you burn one ticket quantity. This is how it was implemented. So we had ownership map of the tickets in the previous version. So the tickets were held inside of the smart contract. In the new version, I delete this ownership map, and instead of that, I will create and send the ticket to the caller of the init entry point. So you can see here, I pass the operation and I send it to the address. That is address of minting the tickets if you want. So this way, when I call init, I will mint some tickets. It will be sent to the caller. And when I will poke, so I change here the name of the function to be the default entry point, because remember, we have only one possibility right now to transfer tickets, is to use the default entry point and to transfer one ticket as a parameter. So what I do here, I just remove every reference I have to the ownership map. I look in the ticket that is passed as a parameter, and I check that it is a ticket that can be forged by this contract, the payload is correct, and the quantity is at least 1. And then if it's okay, I will burn this ticket and I will update the map of the traces. That's the new contract. So my POC function is very simple. I just take, I read the ticket that is passed as parameter. I will burn it, I will not use it, so it will be removed from the blockchain. And I check that the address is the contract to the ticketer. Payload is conpoke, that's my claim, and the quantity is positive, so and superior to 0. And then if it's okay, I will just add a trace on the contract to see if everything is okay. Once you have that, you can try to compile. So here I compile with the last Nego version I have. I generate the types for my frontend, and I redeploy this new smart contract. Okay, the contract is deployed. Now I will have a look on the front-end application. So now we have a new API available on the Tezos RPC node. For example, get ticket balance. So I will just display what is the quantity of tickets user has just before submitting. We will see that on the web console. And then I will call the transfer of tickets. So you see here, there are new types. I need to describe my ticket. So the ticketer, the destination for the transfer, what is the name of the entry point, the ticket content, that is a payload of the ticket, and the type that is held by the ticket, because ticket can hold different types, and the quantity. And I call then transfer tickets. That is the only option I have available today. But for sure, in the next release of Taquito, for example, you will be able to call the name of the entry point and pass the ticket as parameter inside a complex structure or whatever. And that's what is missing today. Okay, so I changed that. I will run as a web server. Okay, so my app is running. I will connect and I will check for my contract. I'm connecting with Alice. I'm refreshing the contracts. Okay, that's the last one I deployed, and I will play with this one. First, I will try to poke and to see that the logic hasn't been changed. So it means that if I don't have a ticket, I will have an error. Okay, we see that ticket balance is 0, and effectively I have an error. I cannot transfer 0 ticket to poke my contract. Okay, good. Now let's mint a ticket. Okay, now we try to poke again. Okay, my ticket balance is 1 this time, so I'm allowed to try to poke it. Here I'm transferring my ticket to the smart contract entry point default, and normally it will record the trace in the storage. So let's refresh the storage of the contract. Good. So the training number 3 works again. So it means that I'm testing if I have a ticket I can poke or not this contract, and I'm seeing the trace inside of the storage. So it means it works. Just before concluding this short video, I will show you what it looks like on the next release of TZKT. So here is an example of what is doing TZKT right now. They are updating the indexer to be able to call all these new RPCs. For example, here I have a user, and I will be able in the balance not only to see what are the holdings of this user in terms of DeFi, NFT, etc., but also I can list if he has some tickets. So this demonstrates that user can hold tickets inside of the wallet. It's not only tickets, they are inside of a map, inside of a smart contract. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have more questions and you want to follow these topics, there are still some development to be done, and it will be very useful in very close future to use this functionality to interact with layer 2s, but not only. We can also forward tickets to one user to the other one from the wallet without having the need to pass through a smart contract. So it's great for the UX too. So yes, I hope you enjoyed this video, and see you next time for a new topic on Tezos. Bye bye.